about me, I'm cool. All I need is me and my crew. Feeling like I'm brand new.
If Jesus was a slam poet, would he just quote a bunch of scriptures? If Jesus was a slam poet, would he just quote a bunch of scriptures? Or be called a backslider if he didn't. If Jesus competed in slams, would he do it for the points? And if these slams were held at bars, would the church still follow or just point fingers? Would he have to say that he is ministering every time that he hit the stage? And if he had a gig on a Sunday, would it make him less of a saint? If Jesus was a touring poet, selling books or poems instead of Torah quotes or Bibles, would you label him an idol? Would you rather him be idle? Would you let the living word live, or would he no longer fit inside of your box? What if Jesus chose a different way to engage? What if the pulpit was a traveling stage? What if Jesus broke bread with the gay community? Would it spark up controversy and scrutiny, or just be proof that he loves without agenda and loves outside of gender? What if Jesus was appointed poet laureate and touched more secular stages than church events? What if Jesus was a slam master and he held open mics for the lost and he let them share poems that didn't always point to the cross? Because maybe he just needed to hear their scars. And what if they met Christ right what they are? Isn't that the gospel? A fisher of men, poems becoming nets at events. Imagine if Jesus held workshops and taught them how to right their wrongs. What if these poems helped them to right their wrongs and gave them the courage to be a spotlight on every dark stage they performed on by giving them a mic, a stance, an audience, a chance to believe, to receive grace and extend it through the arts? What if this was Jesus' heart? Imagine if Jesus slammed and made it onto a national team where atheists, adulterers, murderers, and thieves, should he quit for the sake of religion or step down for the sake of tradition? Or are we about to witness the definition of the Great Commission? You go and make disciples of all nations. If Jesus was a slam poet, he would end his last set with a group piece, a prop file for the two thieves nailed alongside him. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do, he'd recite. Close his eyes and emphasize these last lines. This is my poetry, broken for you. You share it amongst yourselves. This poem, my spirit, is my covenant unto you. Poet, believer, when you perform, you do this in remembrance of me. For he that has ears, let them hear this good news that you speak, for it is done. For it is done. For it is done. Amen.
Come away with me, I got a place